Yes, good evening everyone. I am live now. This is Santu Sahu and you are watching Sahu's tutorial. I heartily welcome once again to another video. Do join quickly. I hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty. And you all know that I am conducting mock test series for the upcoming Calcutta University MA English Literature Entrance exam. And the date is actually out. Good evening everyone. I hope you are all well. So yeah, I think everything is okay. And here I am also audible to everyone, and this PPT is also visible too. Hmm. Do join quickly before starting the session. This is my humble request to all the aspirants. Please make sure to subscribe the channel, share with your friends, let the channel spread, and I am here to help you to qualify to crack any English literature exam by providing mock test series here. Good evening everyone. Yeah, I am quite not quite well but well. Good evening everyone. Here Subhrangshu, Priyanka, Sujit, and everyone. Good evening. Okay, let's begin the session. Let's begin the session, and here is the first question on your screen. Okay, after okay, so without wasting your time, let's begin the session. Here is the first question on your screen. Do answer quickly. I'll be I will not be explaining actually. Okay, quickly covering a lot of questions. That's why do answer very quickly. Here is the first question on your screen. I have also shared these questions okay in the Telegram channel. Okay, these questions today I have shared in the Telegram channel. Those who have not joined yet the Telegram channel, please do join the Telegram channel, that is Santu Sahu UGC net. Here is the first question. Please do answer in the comment box. Start writing. Do like the session, share with your friends. Please do like and share with your friends. Here, which literary form developed in the 15th century personified vice and virtues? Here, the short story, the heroic epic, the morality play, the mystery play. Am I audible to everyone? Please do answer. Vice and virtues. Okay. Yeah. Clear. Okay. This is the morality play. Okay. Morality play is dealing with vice and virtues. Here, everyman is a yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Hmm. So here, morality play is actually an everyman. Morality play, everyman is actually an example of morality play. So my B, my yes. Okay, remember that my B, that is mystery play, is dealing with biblical. Okay, this is how. Okay, this is a trick. Okay, I have also learned from other. So my B actually that is stands my B biblical, and that is mystery play actually. My stands for mystery and miracle. My S. Okay, that is dealing with saints. Okay, and morality play is dealing with vice and virtues. Everyone characters will be there. So my B mystery plays dealing with the biblical themes, biblical stories, whereas my S, that is the miracle plays, my S is dealing with the life of saints. Clear? Chaucer was called the earliest of the great moderns and was also called the morning star of the Renaissance. Who initiated these remarks? Petridge, Hudson, Edward Albert, and Alexander Pope, who had initiated these remarks. And if I wish actually I can provide a tons of MCQs, a tons of MCQs. Okay, but everything is not actually I can't share everything, but the amount of question I freely provide on YouTube channel. Okay, these questions are even enough to qualify any exam, isn't it? Here, exactly, quickly, it's Edward Albert. All of you are right here. Okay, this is Edward Albert. When did the Great Fire of London? Exactly, Priyanka. How are you, Priyanka? Subrangshu, Bipra, Sujit, everyone right here. When did the Great Fire of London take place? Everyone, I told you. Hmm. I told you a trick, isn't it? Priyanka and Subrangshu, Sujit and Bipra, I told. Remember PF, okay? P, that is plague, okay? F stands for F stands for, okay, I told that a fire, okay? Plague and fire. So plague came in 1665 and fire came in 1666. Okay, I told PF जो सर्विस करता है उसको पीएम मिलता है प्रोविडेंट फंड सो दिस इज हाउ यू कैन रिमेंबर प्लेग कम्स फर्स्ट इन द ईयर 1665 whereas the fire came in 1666 clear 1665 1666 is so here great fire of London took place in 1666. Next question. Who is known as the connecting link between Chaucer and Spenser? This question even I had posted in my Telegram channel. Those who have not joined the Telegram channel, I request you to join the Telegram channel. That is Santu Sahu UGC Net. Do join that. Okay. And definitely you'll be getting something. Very quickly. And for Calcutta University MA entrance exam, you all know that there is the negative mark. Okay, there is negative mark. Sujit and Bipro and everyone. Here it is actually B. Thomas Sackville. Connecting link between Chaucer and Spenser is actually Thomas Sackville. Chalo, Sackville and Norton has written which work? Please do write in the comment box. Which work was written by Sackville and Norton? Do write in the comment box. Which work was collaboratively written by Thomas Norton and Sackville? Here the schoolmaster is a work by Roger S. This is an each or an a morality play, a human ideal, educational treatise, or all of the above. Norton and Sackville has written Gorbodak. Yeah, excellent. Sujit and Bipro having the subtitle Ferex and Porex. This is blank verse written in blank verse. Hmm. It's okay. It's okay. Gorbodak. It's okay. Not mistake. It's not mistaken actually. It's correct. Ferex and Forex, Gorbodak, Norton and Sackville has written. Blank verse was used here. It's an educational treatise actually. Roger Essems, the schoolmaster, okay, is actually an educational treatise. So 5C is the right answer. We will not be explaining everything. We will not be explaining everything because I have to cover many questions. That's why. Okay. If I link one questions it will take 30 minutes even. All. In one questions I can also spend 30 minutes by linking every works of other writers with one. That is called actually intertextuality, okay, by Gerard Ginet, the structuralist. Relating one text to another text, that is Chaucer of Scotland. Here William Dunbar, A is the right answer. Very easy questions, very easy. Okay, Scottish Chaucerian, William Dunbar, Scottish Chaucerian, one of the Scottish Chaucerian. Chalo, here is question number 7. Tale of Griselda. It is also known as Tale of Griselda. Okay, the character of Griselda appear in which of the following parts of Geoffrey Chaucer's Canterbury Tales? In which tale? It is also known as Tale of Griselda. Friar Tales, Millard's Tales, Reeves Tales, Clark's Tales. Have you liked the session? Please do like the session, share with your friends. Okay, and for the UGC NET aspirants, okay, after finishing this CU exam, I'm telling you, okay, I'm coming strong with paper one. Okay, there will be such fantastic session for paper one as well. I'll be covering a one-man army for UGC NET exam, and this channel will be fully dedicated for GATE, NET, and SET. Both paper one as well as our core subject English literature with detailed explanation. I'll be covering the every syllabus one by one. I am promising you. Just one request to everyone. Do share. It's Clark's Tale. Okay. Clark's Tale is known as also Tale of Griselda. Tale of Griselda. And Boccacio's that is Tessida, Knight's Tale. You take one Boccacio's Tessida. In which tale of Chaucer a daughter is killed by her father? A daughter is killed by her father. Yeah, we'll be there. We'll definitely will be there, Subhrangshu. One hour for part A, 1 hour for part B. It's physician tale. Exactly, Priyanka. Excellent. It's physician's tale, but daughter is actually the daughter is killed by her father. It's physician tale. Chalo. Who completed Christopher Marlowe's Hero and Leander? This is an incomplete work was completed by Jyoti. Excellent. Hmm. Okay. Sorry. Chalo. Here, Hero and Leander was completed by George Chapman. Hmm? George Chapman had completed Marlowe's Hero and Leander. Okay, so here C is the right answer. Excellent. Here Subhrangshu Sucharita, George Chapman had completed this work. A Life of Shakespeare is a work by Sujit. Got it? Sidney Lee, Philip Sidney, Marlowe, Spencer. Evening, good evening, everyone. A Life of Shakespeare is written by. If I wish, I can provide you a tons of MCQs in a mock test, from a mock test actually. Hmm. A Life of Shakespeare is a work by, okay, omitting Marlowe, Spencer, Philip Sidney. Here Lee. Sidney Lee is the right answer, okay? Sidney Lee, the British author actually, the biographer. Sidney Lee. Here A is the right answer. Exactly, Priyanka. 10A. Sidney Lee has written a Life of Shakespeare. Was a biographer actually. Hmm. Which play of Shakespeare is a conversation play? Here, Measure for Measure. This is a Mass Ado About Nothing. 12th Night. All is Well that Ends Well. Sorry. Subhrangshu Sucharita. It was A actually. Here is question number 11 on your screen. Which play of Shakespeare is a conversation play? No, the two plays are left. B and D. Now answer. Conversation play. All these questions today I have posted, and that's why you have not actually. So here the right answer would be what? Conversation play here. That is all is well. All is well that ends well. So D is the answer. D D. Hmm. All is well that ends well. Who coined the phrase Marlowe's mighty line? Here, Samuel Johnson, Ben Jonson, Matthew Arnold, Richard Steele. Ben Jonson. Hmm. Ben Jonson. Ben Jonson. Which called the Dickens of Elizabethan age? Hmm. All of you right here quickly. Which called the Dickens of Elizabethan age? And tell me from this. Okay, who is an interlude writer? Interlude writer. Got it? Anindita Subrangshu is Thomas Dekker. Okay, Thomas Dekker is called the Dickens of Elizabethan age. Interlude writer? No, no, not Spianka. Thomas Dekker is actually Thomas Dekker is known as the Dickens of Elizabethan age. Here interlude writer Thomas Heywood. Thomas Heywood is the interlude writer. Okay. And what are the works of Thomas Heywood? Please write down in the comment box. What are the works of Thomas Heywood? Whom did Charles Lamb call a prose Shakespeare? A prose Shakespeare. Okay, okay. It's for Thomas Heywood, na? Thomas Heywood, na? Okay. It was John Heywood actually. Exactly, exactly. Subhangshu, you're right actually. It's not Thomas Heywood. It's hmm, hmm, hmm. Exactly. It was John Heywood. Hmm. Chalo. Thomas Heywood here. That is actually Thomas Heywood here. Prose Shakespeare. Hmm. Prose Shakespeare. Interlude writer was John Heywood, and here Thomas Hewood. Hmm. Reba Lucre. Reba Lucre by William Shakespeare. So here Thomas Hewood actually, uh, whom did Charles Lamb call a pro Shakespeare? Here Thomas Hewood. Now along with from here we do answer that name the name the writer uh, who was in that category of university wits actually, but had not studied either in Cambridge or Oxford. Neither in Cambridge nor in Oxford. That is actually he has not studied Thomas Kidd. Hmm. Thomas Kidd actually has not studied Oxford and even in Cambridge, but sometimes he is regarded as one of the university wits. Readiness is all occurs in Reba Lucre by Shakespeare. Readiness is all. Hamlet, Macbeth, Othello. Chalo, Hamlet. Readiness is all Hamlet. Full fathom 5 thy father lies. Full fathom 5 thy father lies. Where do we find these lines here? Hmm. Got it, Priyanka? Tempest. Tempest is the right answer. Hmm. Full fathom 5 thy father lies. This line, this line actually appeared in Tempest. The swan song of Shakespeare. Ripeness is all occurs in ripeness is all occur in King Lear. Okay, King Lear is the right answer. Ripeness is all occurred in King Lear. B is the right answer. B. B. To be or not to be, everyone knows. Ripeness is all that is in King Lear. Chalo, Hamlet. Which famous Shakespeare play does the quote "My salad days when I was green in judgment" come from? Antony and Cleopatra. Antony and Cleopatra. Next question. Chaucer served in the English army under which king? Hmm. Chaucer served in the English army under which king? ERH. Remember? ERH. Edward the Third, Richard the Second, Henry the Fourth. Is it ERH? 2:3:4. Edward the Second, Third, like this. Edward the Second. No, 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 no. ERH, like no, no. 3:2:4, like that. ERH. Here 3:4 exactly. 3:4. That's why I erased before that. 3:4. It's not 2:3:4. It's 3:2:4. Chalo. In 1613, the Globe Theatre burned down during a production of which play? Priyanka, you were right. Okay. Apart from that, any other? Henry the Eighth. Who among these characters says this that it is no sin to sorry, it is no sin to deceive a Christian. Please do answer this. I'm just coming. Jew of Malta. That is Jew of Malta. Pick the place where 12th night has been said. And what is the famous opening line of 12th night? Kingdom of Illyria. Okay. Here you know, father of English poetry. I'm just zooming it out. Okay. I have some special collection for all of you. Okay. फादर ऑफ इंग्लिश पोएट्री, थोड़ा तुम लोग बात कर लो, ठीक है, एक दूसरे से। या ए म्यूजिक बी द फूड ऑफ लव, प्ले ऑन, एग्जैक्टली, प्ले ऑन। फादर ऑफ इंग्लिश पोएट्री, चौसर। फादर ऑफ इंग्लिश प्रोज, किंग अल्फ्रेड। Okay. Father of English novel, sometimes Henry Fielding also. Father of modern linguistic, Chomsky. Okay, sometimes also father and Sasur is given somewhere. uh, this is actually a disputed matter. Okay, father of modern linguistics. Even in Wikipedia you will be getting sometimes they have mentioned father and Sasur as well as Noam Chomsky, but I am taking, or we are taking as Noam Chomsky as father of modern linguistics. What about you? What do you think? Father of English essays, father of English essays is Bacon. Father of essays is Montaigne. Okay, so father of English poetry, Chaucer. Father of English prose, King Alfred. Father of English novel, Henry Fielding. Father of modern linguistics, Noam Chomsky. Father of English essays is Bacon. Father of essays is actually Montaigne. Father of American transcendentalism is Ralph Waldo Emerson. Okay. But you'll be getting uh, which one? Sorry, क्या हो रहा है? Okay, so here you see that father of, just a minute, father of American transcendental, no, sorry, छोटा करना पड़ेगा. Historical novel, that is Walter. Sir, father of historical novel is Walter Scott. Okay, like that I have, okay, 80 to 9, 80 or 890 something like that. Sir Walter Scott, father of historical novel. Father of SH Montaigne. It was Montaigne actually. Tague, Montaigne. English essays, father Bacon. And here is like the revenge tragedy, second English poets, English essayist, poets, critics, founder of the night school, founder of metaphysical school, everything has. Hmm. This is how I provide every students of my paid mock test, paid students actually crash course batch for the EGC read English literature immersion, exactly. Everything is given one by one. These are well constructed PDF. So from that section I have taken. So here are total number of father, or here like that 79 is here given. Even I have also, I have not also included some of them actually. Okay, so chalo, move to the next question here. Okay, who is considered as the first English poet? That's why I tell you, okay, do join the crash course batch and qualify UGC NET exam. Don't worry about that, okay? Don't worry about that. I think what did I do actually? Did I, what did I do? Just a minute. No. So here, father of English poet, the first English poet, sorry, Caedmon. The author of Ecclesiastical History of English People. चलो, Bede's Ecclesiastical History of English People. Name of the Anglo-Saxon epic. Got it, everyone? Anglo-Saxon epic. Beowulf. 100 years of war between 100 years of war between England and France. In which year Pigeon Revolt happened? 1381. Exactly. Piers the Plowman, William Langland. Earliest surviving English poem. King Horn. Author of Canterbury Tales. Chaucer. The Middle Age. The Middle Age was held to begin in England with Middle Age is beginning with the Norman conquest. That is Anglo-Norman period. Okay. Uh, conquest. Who led the Norman conquest? William the Duke of Normandy. King Harold Godwinson was the last Anglo-Saxon king of that Anglo-Saxon period. Duke of Normandy, William the Conqueror. Name the elegy written Chaucer on the death of Blanche, wife of John of Gaunt. Book of Duchess. General pull to the Canterbury Tales compose usually 1387 in the English period. In his English period. 13. What is given? 12. A. 13. Caxton. In which year the first printing press was set up in England? 14. England in 1476. Hmm. Short traditional or popular story in the words of unknown authorship is called ballad. Traditional and popular story. Treatise on astrolabe. Chaucer's prose work. Chaucer's prose work. Treatise on the astrolabe by Chaucer. This is a prose work. Confessio Amantis is the work of Confession of the Lovers. That is in English actually. Vox Clementis in Latin. Confessio Amantis in English. Yeah, 16D actually, Sucharita. Here is 17. Gower has written Confessio Amantis, Confession of the Lover, that is written in English. Whereas Vox Clementis, by another work by John Gower, that is written in Latin. And Mirror de l'Homme, that is in French actually, another work. Magna Carta was signed in 1214. Magna Carta was signed in 1214. History of English Literature. Who did hmm, who did start the 100 Years' War with with France? Yeah, 1415 like that. Okay, but as per this questions, okay, 14 is very close. That's why. Edward the Third, who is among these, was written by Chaucer under Italian influences. Italian influence. Legend of Good Women. This is a palinote. Palinote, rejecting the earlier ideas of Troilus and Chrysippe, where women were treated as fickleness, bad characters. Here he is changing his own views regarding or about the women and portraying the women in a very good manner. That's why it's a palinote, Legend of Good Women, unfinished work by Chaucer, which incident is considered as the beginning of the Renaissance in England. Which incident is considered as the beginning of Renaissance in England? 21 here. War of Roses. Exactly. In which War of Roses and 22 1440 1485 1337 to 1485, isn't it? Beginning of Renaissance in England, end of War of Roses. War of Roses end in 1485. Hmm. 22, 20 to 1485. 1337 to 14. No, 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 no. Sorry, 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 sorry. 1337 to War of Roses, na? From 1337 to 1450, 100 years. बीच में वार नहीं हुआ था ना. चलो, बैटल ऑफ द बॉसवर्थ, बैटल ऑफ बॉसवर्थ फील्ड्स. Here you will be like 1337 to 14. It was original was like that, 1337 to 1453. But the option is actually wrong here. The options are wrong actually. It should be 53. Clear? Fourteen 85. English Renaissance period. Oh, sorry, sorry. Here I, no, it was right actually. I have mixed up actually. It is written War of Rose, and I am thinking of 100 years world. 100 years. Oh, sorry, sorry. What I am thinking and what I am right, it was actually 1485 was the right actually. 1485 was actually right. Okay. Yeah, so actually, actually I'm thinking another thing. That's why. 1485 was the right thing, the right answer actually. 100, I have mixed with 100 years world and War of Roses. Chalo. English Renaissance, that is 24, that is 1550 to 1600. 1550 to 1600. War of Roses took place from, that you mentioned, 1455 to 1485, and 100 years war took place from 1337 to 1453. Chalo. And Subramsu, you also told yes, 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 yes. Dominant art forms of the English Renaissance here. Literature and music. Astrophel and Stella. Stella means star. I even without thinking, okay, I had mixed up with 100 years of war with War of Roses. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, sometimes it happens, okay, when you are thinking deeply another thing, and here you are. So it's Philip Sidney. Stella means star, okay, and astrophil means star lover, okay. Philip Sidney's sonnet sequence. Defense of poesy, talking about, it's not poetry, defense of poesy. The other name. Hmm. It's Philip Sidney, an apology for poetry, the other name of apology for poetry, published in 1595. Actually, Philip Sidney, other name of an apology for poetry is defense of poesy. B is the right answer. The Fairy Queen, Spencer. Chalo. Tamburlaine the Great, Christopher Marlowe. Hero Leander, Christopher Marlowe. Later it was completed by George Chapman. Tragical History of Dr. Faustus, Marlowe. Dido Queen of Carthage, again Marlowe. Comedy of Humors, Ben Jonson. Book of Utopia, Thomas More. Of Studies, Francis Bacon. चलो ये सब James version of the Bible was published in 1611. Shakespeare sonnets wrote 154. Odd one क्या है? Marlowe, Nash, Green, they are all. Shakespeare is 38. He is not university wits. They are all university. Every man in his humor, 39. That is here your Ben Jonson. Bartholomew Fair again. That is Ben Jonson. Chalo. Chutti. Good night. Good night, everyone. I don't want to waste your time, that's why. Good night, everyone. Subhrangshu, Space, Priyanka, Sujarita, Sujit, and everyone. Bipro, Sujit, Surjit, and those who are watching. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Do share, like कर देना वीडियो को, ठीक है.